Hi, everyone. My name is Justine. I'm the office manager at Gray Matters Medical Practice, and I will be leading today's session of Community Breath, which is our weekly live virtual meditation series. It's just 10 minutes just to start your day or end your day because you can watch the video whenever it's good for you. But just taking a really small moment of your day just to bring some awareness to yourself and finding yourself in the present. So even though I am the office manager at Gray Matters, I am also a movement educator and facilitator. So I come from, a long background of doing a lot of breath work to find, yourself in your body and in your mind. So I will be sharing some of my breath work exercises with you today. And so you can just find yourself in a comfortable seated position. I will be cross legged, but you can certainly be seated in a chair or laying down. At one point, I also will be laying down, but whatever feels the most comfortable to you, you can just find yourself in that position now. I'm going to wiggle around a little bit just to really find that comfortable spot for me. Okay, so now you can close your eyes and just breathe, just noticing the natural cadence and rhythm of your breath, not changing anything, but just noticing the way that you naturally breathe. And now you can bring some awareness to your nostrils. Turn your mind's eye to your nostrils and try breathing just with your nose in and out. Notice how that breath might feel different than before. Now you can bring awareness to your mouth, inhaling and exhaling with just your mouth. And some sounds might escape as you do this, and that's perfectly natural. Again, noticing how that might feel different to you. Now, keeping your eyes closed, we're going to be taking 4 breaths, inhaling with your nose and exhaling with your mouth. And we will take 4 counts to inhale and 4 counts to exhale. Again, inhaling with your nose and exhaling with your mouth. And so inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale and exhale. One more breath and inhale and exhale. Now, still keeping your eyes closed, we are going to take 4 more breaths, but this time the inhales will be 8 counts and the exhales will be 4. So again, inhaling through your nose for 8 counts and exhaling through your mouth for 4 counts. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a moment just to breathe in our natural rhythm and cadence, just to recalibrate our breath. We're going to do one more breathing exercise before bringing some awareness to our body. And so this time it's going to be similar, except we'll be inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 8. So again, inhaling through your nose for 4 and exhaling through your mouth for 8 counts. We'll do that 4 times again. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take one deep cleansing breath together. Inhale and exhale. You can go ahead and open your eyes. So we're going to begin to bring some awareness to our body. We're going to be utilizing our breath with our body in just a moment. But first, we're going to bring our hands together. You can just give your hands some light squeezes, some light massages. And next, you can start to bring some friction by rubbing them back and forth. So we're feeling some heat between our hands now. And once that's warmed up and you feel that heat, you can start to massage your left arm by going up from your wrist, up your forearm, up your upper arm. And what we're really doing here is not just massaging our muscles, we're literally waking up the fascia on our skin so it's easier for us to bring our awareness to it. So I'm going up my shoulder here. I'm going to switch to some gentle pats across my chest. And then down my other arm here. Really getting into some places, especially for those of us who might work at a computer, especially with all the work from home these days, we're probably feeling some extra tension in our forearms here, waking up the skin. And we can go ahead and do that with your legs as well. Just bringing awareness to these different body parts that sometimes we may not necessarily always have the time for. Okay, and next, we're going to bring our hands and lay them gently across our chest. And when we do, or when we're about to take some breaths here, the reason why I want us to bring our hands to our chest like this is so that you can actually feel your hands against your chest. And as we breathe, you can focus on using your chest for that breath. And the hands on our chest as pressure really let us know if we're really using our chest to breathe. So you should really be able to feel the rise and fall of your chest here. Next, we can bring our hands to the sides of our rib cage. So same thing. This is letting us really feel where we're using our breath. So I encourage you to feel the breath using the expansion and contraction of your rib cage. Next, hands gently on our stomach. And again, you can really feel that what we're using our breath for when our hands are against it. So you should feel your belly uh, um, filling up with air and deflating, almost like a balloon when we have our hands in our belly like this. So use deep breaths with your belly. You can feel it with your hands. Next, we're actually going to utilize our back for that breath. So again, actually, the whole back of our body really doesn't get a lot of attention when we are thinking about um, you know other parts of our body that we want to use. The back really gets neglected sometimes, and so I'm going to go ahead and lay down on the floor for this. But you can certainly just put your hands on your back between your shoulder blades if that's more comfortable for you. But I have noticed that it is actually easier to feel your back using breath when you are laying down. So I'm going to go ahead and show that for you. Okay, so, and again, whatever position is comfortable for you, I have my feet on the floor. You can certainly have your legs extended in front of you. So again, instead of our hands, the floor is against my back. And so I can really try using your back for the breath. So instead of maybe before is our chest or our rib cage or our belly, but now we should try to feel the expansion of our back space. And again, pressing against the floor for the inhale and feeling that release on the exhale. You can go ahead and sit back up. I know that we're a little over time here, but I just wanted to do one more thing with you before closing the practice. So before, when we were massaging our different body parts, and maybe you were feeling some parts of your body that were maybe a little achy or maybe a little tight, I want us to take the time to send some extra breath to one of those body parts that maybe you want to bring some extra attention to. So for me, it's my hips. My hips tend to be tight from sitting. And so I want to send some extra breath to my hips here. So I'm going to place my hands on my hips. Maybe for you, it's your neck, or maybe it's your knee, whatever it is. And instead of using this body part for breath, like we were doing before, we're going to be sending breath to this body part. So you can go ahead and close your eyes. And again, in your natural rhythm of your own breath, visualize as you inhale, sending the breath to this body part as you exhale. Sending some extra love to a body part that might need it with some breath. You can go ahead and open your eyes. And we will go ahead and seal our practice today with 3 more breaths. This first breath will be a breath for you, for showing up to this practice today. So inhale and exhale. This next breath will be a breath for someone else in your life, someone that you want to send some extra light and healing to. So inhale and exhale. This final breath will be a breath for all of us, sharing this space together and supporting each other with a community. And so inhale and exhale. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I encourage you to watch the video from last week if you couldn't make it last week. That's up on our YouTube page as well as our Instagram. And next week will be another session of Community Breath, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much.